You ready for this?
You want to blend off?
Let's blend off. Welcome back to Tipsy Whiskey Shenanigans. I'm Steven.
I'm Alec.
And today we bring you guys another episode of Blend Off.
Blend
a
Off.
Series where we randomly choose a bottle in between each other. We blend them together
Blend
to
off.
see who has the best blend.
Blend off.
Yeah, we get it. It's blend off.
Okay.
So, in this episode, I blindly picked Old Forester 100 proof rye whiskey, and Alec picked Woodford wheat.
This is one of the first bottles of whiskey that ever got me into whiskey. I have pride by it. It's fantastic. Actually, it's okay now, but still.
It's okay.
It's okay.
So, I did a blend of a fifth Woodford wheat and then 4/5 Old Forester rye, just because I think there's a weird weeded funk on that, but it does have a nice sweet caramel note. So I did want to bring in those, but I didn't want to bring in too much because I didn't want it to get overly funky.
That's fair.
And then you did.
Yes, I went with a solid 3/5 wheat and then 2/5 Old Forester rye. I thought that the Woodford wheat has a really good flavor profile in general. It does have a little bit of like an emphasis on that wheated part, but I figured wheat, rye, mix them together, there might be some good blending there, so I'm hoping it turns out great.
Yeah, so we blindly poured these. We don't know which one's which.
Nah.
Inside is going to be A in this case. Outside is going to be B. So we're going to go ahead and taste them, and we're going to let you guys know which blend is better.
Blend off.
Theoretically. And who is the better blendologist?
Blend off.
Is that what we can call it? Blendologist?
Blend off.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Alright, let's go ahead and get on A. Alright.
Alright. Very.
Definitely can smell that wheat.
Yeah. Very
But
good.
also a nice little bit of like rye, but like Old Forester rye is, it's a little bit of a sweeter rye because the second most dominant grain on it.
Corn, right?
No, it's not corn.
Oh,
it's
malt.
like it's a malted
Yes,
mix.
yes.
I don't know what kind of malt, but it's a malt of some kind. So it has this weird like creamy note to it almost.
Right.
That's nice though. It's like,
Yeah, it definitely gives you that like almost like milkshake kind of
yeah, it's
flavor.
like it
nose.
smells malty.
Yeah.
I think that's like
Yeah.
it's a cream. It's like a malted milkshake.
Mm.
Little bit of milk chocolate vanilla,
Yep, for sure.
little bit of nuts and oak, but mostly just like little bit of strawberries.
Strawberries?
Strawberries. Creamy vanilla mixed with like a
Like
little
dip
hint
chocolate
of like
strawberries?
You maybe, or like a light addition of like strawberry syrup, like a candied strawberry.
Okay, I can see that a little bit.
All right, let's go ahead and get on the nose B. Okay, so this one's a lot
Wow, a lot spicier.
darker, yeah.
Yes, definitely got more of a cinnamony kind of like.
Yeah, baking spices, less creamy vanilla milkshake, more spicy kind of like creme brulee
Yeah.
pie.
Almost like bread pudding in a way.
Yeah, like it's like a bready, but it has a nice amount of like,
Still like a vanilla-y, little
Yeah,
like
like-
oaky flavor and whatnot.
this is also a little bit like, it's smelling more aggressive.
Yes, for sure.
Like the flavors are a little bit more punchy. Not that that's a bad thing, it's just like we don't have to go searching for it as much.
Yes. But
I think
definitely,
that's good.
yeah, definitely a lot harsher.
Still getting that strawberry note though.
It's weird because I've never gotten strawberry off of either of these actually.
No, but mixed
I don't know if it's
together,
strawberry, but I do kind of
banana strawberry split.
Maybe kind
Like
of
a banana strawberry pie. Yep.
like rhubarb.
Yep, rhubarb pie. That's a way better note. Significantly better than banana and strawberry.
I was gonna say, I don't get
I got
banana.
pie, I got banana and strawberry, and I was like banana strawberry pie.
No.
But like I think rhubarb pie
Yes.
is a way better note. All right, do you want to get on the palate?
Yeah, got it. Away. Okay. See, this one actually tastes a little spicier.
Yeah, it's spicy, but like it's also kind of just like flat, creamy vanilla.
Yeah, it doesn't have like a
Like-
strong finish by any means. but not like. It still has flavor to it,
No.
but it does kind of fall.
Yeah.
It falls.
Yeah, just it like it has a very short finish, and it's just like a little like creamy vanilla, maybe like a creamy vanilla milkshake. It lost a lot of that malty flavor.
It did.
But it's like this creamy vanilla, a little bit of oak.
It's got a bready finish actually.
Yeah.
There's some bread on the end.
Yep.
Definitely some bread on the end.
But yeah, the finish is
it's alright.
lackluster.
It's like
All right, let's go ahead and get on the palette of B.
See, this one's a bit more creamy. It's got
Okay.
a bit more of like a creamy cinnamon, kind of like a.
Yeah. Dude, rhubarb pie.
Yeah, kind of.
It's still there. Like it followed through on the palate, not getting any sort of like sharp spiky notes. It's very well balanced because both of these, I think, like for once we did a blend where neither of these have very sharp spiky notes coming out of anywhere.
Right.
Like, both of them are really well balanced in their own flavor profile.
Which that's actually kind of crazy considering we went like 2/5, 1/5, or 2/5, 3/5, and then 1/5, 4/5.
Or maybe just these blend or these whiskeys blend together very well. Or maybe we're getting better. I don't know. No, that's probably not right. But yeah, this is definitely a lot spicier, kind of like a cinnamon, rhubarb pie.
A lot more of like that oaky, creamy kind of flavor to it.
I'm getting bread on both of them though.
Yes,
like they're both bready.
Viscosity, better on B.
Oh yeah. Finish, longer
Better on B.
on B.
Yeah.
Viscosity, way richer. I don't know if it's necessarily rich because we're going from this to this. So
Right. Well, I'm gonna go back.
Yeah.
So I want to go back.
All right. So we're gonna go ahead and pause here in the video, do a little A/B, because we got to deep dive these to
Yes.
figure out which one's best, and then we'll be back with you with a verdict. All right, and we are back, and we have a verdict.
No.
Alec,
No.
please do me a favor. Let the folks know what the verdict is.
So we've unanimously decided that B outside is better, and B is this stupid, guys.
Yeah. So that means I take the lead in the blend off again. And to remind you guys, my blend was a 5th Woodford wheat and 4/5 Old Forester rye.
Granted, I think we can both agree that our good old Forester Wonder Rye and the Woodford wheat are two fantastic bottles to blend. Because
Yeah, they blended together very
Yes,
well.
yes,
I without a doubt, I can say this wholeheartedly. Both of these blends improve Woodford wheat,
Yes.
in my opinion.
I think the only thing that really put the Woodford at 2 or 3/5 and the Old Forester 2/5 under the table to your blend is because it didn't have the finish. The finish was not there at all, unfortunately. Next blend off, we've chosen 2 bottles that are absolutely going to be weird.
Yeah.
I think.
So
Weird is
just to, I mean, I guess we can let them know.
Yeah, we're practicing.
Yeah. So next week's episode, stay tuned for this. Is going to be I chose Smoke Wagon.
No, I chose Smoke Wagon.
So
Yeah,
he chose Smoke Wagon Small Batch, and I chose Balcones Pot Still Bourbon.
We won't
It's funky.
We won't tell you the ratios,
No, yeah. You
but
have to watch
no,
this
it's gonna
video.
be weird.
Yeah, and I mean we don't even know who won yet.
It's gonna be weird. Anyway,
But again, if you're gonna take Old Forester 100 proof and Woodford wheat and blend them together, lean a little bit heavier on the rye. I think, you know, I think that's where it's gonna shine more. Maybe not as heavy as I did. It might be interesting to pull a little bit more of that wheated characteristic into that. But I think it's safe to say more rye than wheat is a better option.
if it was me, I would take that Old Forester 1920 and use it over the rye. But that's a whole nother discussion.
Well, yeah, that's a whole nother blend.
Anyway, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep. Check out the Instagram, the Patreon, as well as the Facebook group.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys for the support.
Absolutely.
But y'all have a nice rest of your day. Cheers.